Yo, Commanders fans, what's up? This your man Gerard B with Gerard B TV. And it's been a long, long time, baby, since we had true bookend tackles. That's you gotta go all the way back to John Jansen and Chris Samuel's days. Some of y'all don't even know when that was. But we finally got a potential bookend situation, a wall on the edges. But now that future, that's right here. That's right in front of us. We got Laremy Tunsil, potential all-pro Laremy Tunsil. And on the right, we got rookie first rounder Josh Conerly Jr. And Conerly, he's not just waiting for his opportunity, right? He's not just taking it one day at a time. He's making a case right now to be the starter on the offensive line come day one against the New York Football Giants. From the Patriots joint practice to the Bengals on Monday night, he's been showing us that he has the ability and the wherewithal to be the missing piece on this offensive line. This is your Josh Conerly Jr. Player Spotlight. So let's rewind a little bit. Back to Foxborough when they had the joint practices with the Patriots, right? He was tested early and often. He had to deal with blitz pickups. He had to deal with stunts, real NFL speed, dealing with NFL strength too. Like, let's not take that for granted because that was one of the knocks against Josh Conerly, which was play strength, right? When you're a rookie tackle, it's usually the knock on you when you're first coming out. If it ain't your footwork, it's your play strength. Now, ideally, his footwork is looking pretty good. Play strength is getting much better, okay? But observers at the joint practice, they quickly noticed that he's showing that he has the recognition to be able to understand where their free rushers were. And more importantly, he was able to hold his own in one-on-one situations. Okay. Now, if you think about that, an offensive and defensive lineman's job isn't a one-on-one situation until it is, until it's mano-a-mano. And can you hold your own at the point of attack? And he was showing he could. And that's all we need to see coming in from our rookie at a joint practice. That was very impressive for him. That's a good sign to show he's not a developmental project, that he's a potential contributor to this offense. That was an early signs, okay? So he's showing us he's fighting for that starting spot. That's all we really want from him is to be that starter. And then from there, become better than a starter, right? But let's start with baby steps. We're gonna take it a day at a time. But Josh, you ain't got to. Keep jumping, baby. Leaps and bounds. Let's move on to Monday Night Football against the Bengals. Okay? Under those lights, he did his thing, man. That 40-yard Chris Rodriguez run, Josh Conerly walled his man off and gave that man all the daylight he needed to get to where he had to go. ESPN gave him an A grade, saying that he was sustaining blocks longer than most rookies. So that's showing you the play strength and the footwork, okay? At one point, they said Big Chris Jenkins tried to bull rush him. And Conerly, he just anchored down, bent that back, stopped the charge cold. Like you're not moving me, and you're not going nowhere else, my guy. Mano y mano. Looking like a veteran already. And that is a common theme amongst Adam Peters' draft class. But he wasn't perfect. He wasn't perfect. He did give up a little inside lane. He did adjust. But next time, he locked it down, which is another thing about Adam Peters' draft classes that you like to see. When you get something wrong, you adjust and you correct your mistakes. You don't make the same mistake over and over and over. That's growth. That's poise. And that's a rookie looking like a pro. But here's the part where us Commanders fans should have a big ass smile on our face. Josh Conerly Jr. isn't doing this alone. He's not. Okay? You got Laremy Tunsil on the other side. I did mention that he's going to be a potential all-pro player this year in this scheme. One of the best pass protectors in football. A potential first-time all-pro player, okay? And he's taking Josh Conerly under his wing. Now, I don't know if y'all know how it works when you getting mentored by somebody that's elite at their job, but it kind of just rubs off on you a little bit sometimes, and you become elite as well. You start to trend that way, okay? And that's huge because every rep Josh Conerly takes, it's not about just beating the defender. It's about getting those nuggets of information from Laremy Tunsil about what he did right, what he did wrong, and what he could do better to become elite. To figure out that puzzle piece to get you from good to great, from great to elite. That's what you want. And Laremy already put those puzzle pieces together. So all you gotta do is follow his footsteps. And that confidence, I want to say that confidence that Laremy Tunsil has, the way he's influencing, the way he's showing that he's a leader in the locker room, something that Houston said he wasn't, man, it's showing, man. It's showing in the young boy's footwork, his patience, his confidence. Again, that play strength that comes with the confidence, okay? And it's just rubbing off. He's becoming a Laremy Tunsil 2.0 on our offensive line. We're going to have two LTs, okay? But it's bigger than the rook. It's bigger than the rook. This all really about protecting Jayden Daniels, man. And for years, we've had a much maligned offensive line, patchwork tackle situation. Last great tackle we had was Trent Williams, and we let him go for a bag of chips. Okay. Laremy Tunsil, with locking down the left-hand side. You got Josh Conerly on the right-hand side. That's not patchwork, that's bookend. Okay. Now let that wall protect Jayden Daniels and see where this offense goes. See the kind of things that Cliff Kingsbury can draw up. Man, we in for a good run this season right here, man. We in for a good run. We about to go to the next level, y'all. And I hope y'all with me as I continue to roll out these videos as we climb these charts, okay? So listen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section if you think Josh Conerly is our week 1 starter. Also, let me know in the comment section if you think Laremy Tunsil is a potential all-pro player. Can he crack that list? Okay? Appreciate all the love. Roll to 700, baby. Gerard BTV. Hey, burgundy and gold, man. We never fold.